From runners and cyclists covering the island this weekend to 27th Street improvements, we have a lot to talk about on this week's Waves of Information. Welcome to this week's Waves of Information, Galveston. The Friday night lights at Kerrville Stadium just got a little bit brighter. As you head into the stadium to cheer on the tours, we hope that you've noticed all of the improvements that are being made around the stadium. From the beautiful new brick-paved sidewalks that lead you up to the gates to the additional lighting that lights up the new seating areas, these improvements have just begun. With plans to continue these improvements throughout the 27th Street corridor, you will soon see bicycle connectivity, additional lighting, and new landscaping that will continue to increase pedestrian safety for our residents and our visitors. This project was paid for by the city's Industrial Development Corporation, which is funded by a portion of sales tax collections. This Friday at the Tours homecoming game, which they won, we cut a ribbon with members of our IDC and City Council and thank them for their leadership and support of this project. The October City Managers Report is now available on our website at galvestontx.gov/citymanagersreport. Each month, staff puts together this comprehensive document that gives you detailed information on what each department accomplished in the prior month and what they have coming up in the next 2 months. It's a great way to stay informed with projects and initiatives happening in the city of Galveston. You can view an archive of past reports as well on our website. If you still have Harvey debris to put out, there are only 2 weekends left to place it curbside on the weekends here in the city. Please have all debris placed curbside by the end of October. Beginning November 1, the city will return to only picking up bulk trash on your scheduled trash days. Runners and cyclists will cover the island this weekend for the annual Bike Around the Bay and Galveston's toughest 10K right here on the Causeway. Bike Around the Bay returns for its 11th year in a fully supported 2-day, 170-mile bicycle ride around Galveston Bay that showcases the natural beauty of Galveston Bay and benefits the Galveston Bay Foundation. Participants will make their way to Galveston via ferry landing to Harborside Drive, to 25th Street, to Seawall Boulevard, to 81st Street, and will stay overnight at Moody Gardens on the 21st. On Sunday the 22nd, the participants will move from Moody Gardens to Jones Drive, to Stewart Road, to 61st, and on to the Causeway. The toughest 10K returns to Galveston on Saturday, October 21st. This competitive race is the second in a series of 3 bridge races hosted by Running Sports Alliance. A portion of 89th Street between the Feeder Road and Typeman Road will be temporarily closed beginning at 6:45 a.m. and will reopen immediately following the race. That's all we have for this week, Galveston. Until next week.